Hello, welcome to STH English. In the last 24 hours, when I was absent from the scene, a lot has happened. War erupted on Pakistan's borders. War was caused by essentially the shenanigans of a section of the Taliban, funded, fueled, cajoled, egged on by Delhi itself. Then, of course, came some sense that was drummed into the Taliban's head by the Qataris, and now there is some sort of a break from hostilities, and we are calling it a pause in the conflict, anchored and brokered by the Qataris. The Qataris have become the Switzerland of this part of the world. They are actively negotiating in lots of global conflicts, and they want to become the hub of peace negotiations. So they offered their good offices. Taliban rushed to those offices. Pakistan said, we have already told you that we have no desire to extend our prowess into other countries' lands, but other countries' lands need to be calm about us if they keep on promoting sedition and keep on doing bad things to us. Bad things will happen to them. And lots of bad things happened to the Taliban regime. If you see, the entire border was activated with the connivance of the Indians, because this is their great desire. This is a big dream that Pakistan's both fronts should be open. And we should create a vice-like situation for Pakistan. So they tried to create, from Chitral down to Balochistan, tried to create a vice-like situation. But the response was swift and deadly. If you look at these videos, there are too many for me to cite here. But if you look at these videos, one thing will really strike you. How precise the strikes have been. How accurate the targeting is. You would not find the building standing next door to these strikes to be affected by it. If they want to hit a tank, they hit a tank. If they want to hit a courtyard, they hit a courtyard. If they want to hit some sort of a structure without touching the structure next door, they would hit that structure, and the next door structure will remain intact. So this is like precision strikes, and my sources tell me that a lot of drone-based technology is involved. Pakistan is not going to be wasting precious Air Force resources flying its aircraft and knocking the stuffings out of the enemy's infrastructure of terror. But Pakistan has other capabilities to display and to mount and then to execute its strategy. And that's exactly what these videos tell you. So no collateral damage, precision strikes, and the entire range of Afghan territory is open to us. So when the skies are open to us, you are like sitting ducks. And this is the message that Pakistan wanted to hammer home as far as section of the Taliban is concerned. You must have noticed that I have said section of the Taliban government, because we have it on good authority from within Afghanistan that many Taliban groups who understand the complications that Kabul-based, Delhi-compromised strategy is creating for them, and they are telling the government in Kabul or the setup in Kabul, mind your own business. Do not aggravate the situation, because you will land yourself and us in square middle of the trouble. But Kabul right now, and the people who are sitting there, seem to be on a Delhi high. They think that India is going to be their high octane, and they will be running around with the extra energy, and they are going to add so much sting and zing to their attacks that Pakistan is going to crumble and fall, or at least will come begging for peace. The propaganda is also Goswami-like coming from Kabul, so you can tell who's guiding them. And the propaganda is funny and laughable, and it's very entertaining as well. Sometimes they would show an American tank and saying that we have captured the Pakistani tank, and then sometimes they claim that we have gotten hold of Pakistani posts, and Pakistan is seeking our hand for peace and negotiation, and we are the ones who are having this a high moment of high achievement. They're all laughable claims. They are total fake news. But because Indians are guiding them, whether they're fake or not is immaterial, because Indian propaganda model is very simple. It does not have to bear any relevance to reality. Normally, propaganda has to have some relevance to reality, but Indian propaganda, you could create a coastline along Faisalabad, and you can, turn Lahore into a seaport. That's the kind of Indian propaganda you would have. So Indians are guiding the Taliban, and their joinings come lately. New kids in the town of propaganda. So therefore, they are falling prey to this very strange kind of propagandistic tactic that they're using, which is falling flat, obviously. The international satellites catch everything. They have the footprint available as to what happens on the ground. And the visuals that Pakistan is putting out is coming from that end of the technological spectrum, where you cannot lie about what your actions are on ground. So Kabul is trying to calm its own constituency and debate inside their own ranks by saying that we have made some success, but their internal situation is not really very calm. There are groups which are telling them that you have really stirred up a beehive and you just don't know how to handle it. But that regardless, in the next 48 hours, I do not foresee stability, because the section of the Taliban setup is completely being perpetrated by Delhi, and Delhi has long-term agenda. And even while they put up pictures like these in a third country, they're entertaining the Taliban representative there, making it look like as if there are two peas in a pod. It's Delhi and Kabul is represented by genuine government. And here is a guy with a flag, and here are we sitting there with our flags, and we're showing them papers, and here is the red carpet that is being rolled out, trying to create an image of diplomatic legitimacy and efficiency that Taliban setup does not have. It's a ragtag of a setup which has thrived on manipulation, on foreign support, our support primarily, to somehow get kicks out of fighting, but now is dealing with a very complex situation. We hope that they understand what the complexity is, but if they don't, frankly, post 48-hour pause in conflict is not going to be different from what happened before that. The moment they raise their head, they will be smacked down. If they try to come across the border, they will be knocked out, and any infrastructure that comes up is open to be attacked. Their skies are vulnerable. The ground is clear. The capability is deployed. And if they do not understand the message will come with a bigger hammer.